In today's review, we'll talk about Safermoon because it's safer than SafeMoon. Now, this is a project that's developing on Binance Smart Chain. And before we get in, for transparency, this is a sponsored video, just so you know. So let's find out what is Safermoon. Well, Safermoon is an audited, vetted, and trusted, or FI, static reward token that benefits investors who hold 10% of the trade fees, provide a combination of rewards to token holders and liquidity, which increases Safermoon's price floor. In contrast with typical yield farming rewards, Safermoon's static rewards depend on the volume of trading. Now, this reduces the sell pressure from early adopters who trade their coins. Why? Because as a holder, you are rewarded every time another investor sells Safermoon. Continuing to hold Safermoon will earn you higher rewards, which are based on the total tokens you hold and the percentage of tokens that others sell. So you may be asking yourself, well, why did they create Safermoon? Well, you may be familiar with the project SafeMoon protocol, which claimed to create a price floor by locking staked tokens in a liquidity pool that was inaccessible by their team. Well, it turned out that the devs owned and could access the wallet that stores these pairs. This means that the team at SafeMoon protocol could destroy their tokens' value at any moment. This is reflective of a larger problem in the crypto space and the Binance Smart Chain space in particular. Trust is a valuable commodity, arguably more valuable than any single coin or project. A trustworthy project will attract ethical investors who in turn will support the project's growth. They decided to build Safermoon because they were tired of spending hours vetting investment opportunities only to find that the vast majority are not safe investments. They founded Safermoon with one goal in mind, that is to forge a definitive roadmap for proving that a project is trustworthy. Now, they've also got a daily giveaway which they've announced here, and as we can see that 5 trillion dev tokens are set aside for unlocking the SafeMoon Safe daily giveaway. This is a daily contest every day for 1 year, with one lucky person getting 13,698,000,000 Safermoon every single day. Well, just a little bit over that. Now, these contests are decided on a daily basis, and anyone holding at least $20 worth of Safermoon is welcome to participate. Now, how Safermoon works, this is something that you may be asking yourself. Well, it's really simple as buying the Safermoon token and hanging on to it. The simplest way to purchase the token is by clicking the below and following the handy instructions. However, I've also posted a link in the description of this video. So not only from their website, but you can also go to the description of this video and go straight to PancakeSwap in order to purchase Safermoon if you do decide to do so. Again, not financial advice. Always do your own research. This is for educational purposes only. So before you take any kind of investment decision, please make sure to do your own research. Now, the second option is with regards to holding the Safermoon. So once you've purchased Safermoon tokens, and that you hold, every time another investor trades, there's a 5% fee, which is redistributed to all the existing holders. Now, another 5% fee is split 50-50. So half is sold by the contract into BNB, while the other half of the Safermoon tokens are paired automatically with BNB and added as a liquidity pair on PancakeSwap. And then the third option is just to wait and watch the investment grow as Safermoon grows. The earlier you invest, the better, because the price floor automatically rises as transactions occur without you doing any farming yourself. Now, they've also been mentioned by Yahoo Finance. So as you can see here in this article, Binance Smart Chain grows stronger with safe projects like Safermoon. And again, the link can be found in the description of this video if you want to check out this article and read it out. Now, with regards to their total supply, as we can see here on the Binance Smart Chain Explorer, 1 quadrillion tokens is their total supply. Okay, so there are quite a lot of tokens as the total supply, and quite a lot of them are in circulation as well. Okay, so that's something to keep in mind. Now, with regards to their GitHub page, just something to keep in mind here, the last commit was done 19 days ago, and this was done with Solidity. So they've actually been developing something for Uniswap if you actually go into this file on their GitHub page. And again, this link can be found on their website directly. So I'm not sure why they haven't developed anything in the last 19 days. 19 days ago was the last one, and we can see they've got 3 different commits. So that's just something to keep in mind when doing your research. Do investigate that and just try to understand why. Maybe asking their Telegram group to pick up as to why we don't have any other commits in the last 19 days. Now, the next point I want to talk about is with regards to the burn. So they've actually got a burning mechanism, which we can see here. and they've got different variations of burning their tokens. Now, as we can see that 218 trillion are going to be burned. Okay, that's the approximately a quarter of the total supply of Safermoon. So that is reserved for burning at milestone events. Burning refers to the destruction of tokens, removing them from circulation. This decreases the total supply, in turn increasing Safermoon's value for existing holders. They believe that it's essential to reward token holders as they grow Safermoon. Each time when they conduct a burn, they'll share the action publicly. Below you'll find a current list of milestones that will result in the burn. So have a look at all of these, as you can see, all the way down to burning if Elon Musk was to mention Safermoon on Twitter. Now, with regards to exploring their roadmap, do check it out. Again, the link can be found in the description of this video. When you go to their website, they do have a roadmap available for all the different quarters of this year and beyond. So do check that out to see what they've actually got coming. And probably one of the most important things that they've got is with regards to their recent audit. So they've done an audit recently, and the auditors look for three things, right? So errors in the code that could lead to a security vulnerability, or whether the code reflects the stated intentions of the developer. For example, if the developer claims that a 5% fee is redistributed to token holders, does the code reflect this reality? Is the code efficient? Can it be improved to lower the gas prices and any other overhead that would slow down trading? So that's something important to keep in mind when reviewing or researching a project, is with regards to that audit. And again, they have a link to that audit on their website, so do check that out in detail if you're interested to find out more. Now, the next point I want to talk about is with regards to PancakeSwap. So they are trading on PancakeSwap, as I've mentioned, and I've actually tried it out here, and I've actually put in 0.1 BNB as an example, which is pretty much roughly $56 at the time of doing this video. That would get you 1 billion tokens. So as you can see, the whole point of Safermoon is to hold a large amount of tokens to make you feel like, okay, I'm holding billions of tokens. And I feel proud of it, right? Because people that hold billions of tokens do feel proud that they hold so many, right? Especially if the token price is going to go up quite significantly. Now, just one other point I want to touch on is that the tokens that are in the liquidity pool are not accessible, not even by the team's developers. So they live in a wallet that has no owner. Whenever a new transaction occurs, the tokens are sent into this inaccessible wallet, and this completely eliminates any worry that the guaranteed liquidity can be removed. Now, just to give my final thoughts on Safermoon, I do think that they have some good potential here just because they've got this audit done. Now, we have to keep in mind that the team are anonymous, so that is one of the downsides from my point of view. And the second downside is likely in relation to their GitHub page. As we've seen directly from their website, unfortunately, they don't have any updates in the last 19 days. 19 days ago was the very last one, nothing since. And also talk about the team's visibility. If they could make the team visible on the website, that would be helpful, right? Because at least we could have more trust in the project. Like, I'm always a bit wary when the teams are not visible on the website. So that's just something to keep in mind. However, that shouldn't be a showstopper. We've seen tokens do extremely well, even without a visible team, with an anonymous team. So that's something to keep in mind. That was my final thoughts. I'd like to thank you very much for watching this review. As always, this is done for educational purposes only, and you should always do your own research before considering any kind of investment decision. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.